Hello and welcome to the historic Wayne Theater Ross Performing Arts Center, located in downtown Waynesboro, Virginia. My name is Tracy Strait, and I have the privilege of being the executive director. On behalf of our board of directors, our staff, and awesome ambassadors, we welcome you in. The historic Wayne Theater was built in 1926 and began as a vaudeville house with a small orchestra pit and 625 seats. Through the years and after a series of unfortunate fires, the theater was redesigned as a movie duplex and functioned until 1999. Over the next 16 years, the Wayne Theater Alliance rented a storefront only a block from the theater in downtown Waynesboro, and we called it the Gateway. This was a special space to provide live performances and bring folks into downtown Waynesboro. To complete the Wayne Theater renovation, we were able to take advantage of historic and new market tax credits and will forever be grateful to the many generous donations from the community. The building you see today has state-of-the-art technical equipment, a hydraulic orchestra pit, and the main theater has 385 seats. We also have the Custom Cabaret. It's our own little black box that also provides us as an intimate performing space. The Loudermilk Lounge, which features our historic stained glass windows, the Meadows Parlor, and our art exhibit gallery. We proudly opened our doors in March of 2016. Since then, the Wayne Theater has hosted, produced, or sponsored over 300 events each year, bringing the best artistic and cultural acts to the greater Waynesboro community. Currently, we offer a Broadway series that highlights local and regional talent, arts education programming, providing students a wonderful and affordable opportunity to experience live theater, classic films. It's almost like seeing them again for the first time when you experience the film on the big screen. Art exhibits that are curated, themed, and rotated 4 times a year. Our signature speaker series with a focus on history and science. We offer tours of the Wayne Theater, and all the time you can catch amazing performers from all over the world that come right here to bring us their wonderful talents. We hope you enjoy your time at the Wayne Theater, and please come back and see us again soon. Thank you. This week's At Home with the Wayne. My name is Tracy Strait, and I'm the executive director of the historic Wayne Theater Ross Performing Arts Center, located in downtown Waynesboro, Virginia. Once again, we are coming to you live from our stage. Hello and welcome to our VIP guests in the theater. This evening, we are thrilled to have Jacquie Patteson and Madison Carr, 2 of the leading ladies of the Wayne Theater. They will be letting us know what they've been up to recently and will even be singing for us live. This is going to be wonderful. This evening's At Home with the Wayne is brought to you by our month of September sponsors, Dr. Brian T. Brumbaugh with Pediatric Dentistry, Bear and Ridge Physical Therapy, Parrot Orthodontics, creating beautiful smiles that help change your world, and Lumos Networks. If you would like to become a sponsor of the At Home with the Wayne series, a partner in the arts, or make a donation to the Wayne Theater, please click on the waynetheater.org link in the description of this post just above the comment section. And once on our website, look for the orange box that says At Home with the Wayne. Please follow the prompts to make a donation or become a sponsor of any of our programming. We appreciate any support you can give. And now, here is Hank with Jacquie and Madison.
Good evening, Facebook Live and all of our watchers on YouTube. Welcome. We have Madison Carr and Jacquie Patteson in the house with us tonight. Yeah. It is so nice to have you back at the Wayne stage, and you features both of you as leading ladies. What has been keeping you ladies busy the last couple months?
Well, I've been working in healthcare, navigating through COVID, so that has been interesting. But then I just had a baby about a month ago, so now she's definitely been keeping my hands full, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Yes, and she is adorable. I know that grandparents are watching them tonight. We want to say hello to them. Hello. Jacquie, what about you?
I'm a teacher over at Buffalo Gap High School, so teaching keeps me pretty busy. And I'm also in rehearsals for one of the next Wayne shows, Into the Darkness, a play of Poe stories coming this Halloween.
Yes, and we are excited about that. You both are no stranger to local theater scene. Share with us about your first theater experience, especially starting with you, Madison.
Oh my gosh. My first experience was when I was in middle school. I got to play Wendy in Peter Pan, and that was so much fun getting to fly through the air on the stage. And that really got me excited and started into theater, and I couldn't stop.
Yes, and you haven't.
No.
Jackie, how about you?
I actually can't remember. I have been acting since I was 4 years old, so I don't know exactly when my first one was. I do remember auditioning for my middle school show, and I got in, and it was a musical called DuckTales and Bobby Socks, and I was thrilled to get it.
DuckTales, Bobby Socks.
DuckTales and Bobby Socks.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That should be at the Wayne next.
Exactly. We all have someone in our theater careers that has theater or music who has been our biggest inspiration. And we all have one of those stories. What about you? What inspired you?
Personally, it was actually my mom. She was in theater when she was younger, and when my brother and I were little, we got to watch a home recording of her do Godspell, and I thought that she was a movie star. Didn't know that it was really just a home recording, so I thought it was fantastic. Showed it to all my friends and decided to follow in her footsteps.
So Diane, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So Diane has been on the stage and she sings.
Yes, and she should come back.
Yes, Diane, we're going to be looking for you. I expect to see you at some auditions. And Jackie, what about you?
Well, my uncle happens to be somewhat famous. He was one of the original Muppets in The Muppet Show. His most famous Muppet was the Count Von Count. And so he was my biggest inspiration because I wanted to be just like him. He got to do all the different voices, and he was on Sesame Street as I was growing up, and I just loved it.
Yes, and it's amazing to watch puppetry with all that and the voices.
It is.
Jackie, you've prepared a song. You're going to be singing a song for us. Tell us a little bit about the song you chose.
The song I chose is So Big, So Small from Dear Evan Hansen, and it is a single mom of the lead character for Evan Hansen.
Yes.
And talking about the struggles that she faced raising him.
Yes. And here is Jackie singing So Big, So Strong.
February day when your dad came by before going away. A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day it was suddenly real. I told you not to go outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real live truck in the driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me, my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. That night I tucked you into bed. I will never forget how you sat up and said, "Is there another truck coming to our driveway? A truck that will take Mommy away." And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. And I knew there would be moments that I'd miss. And I knew there would be space I couldn't fill. And I knew I'd come up short a billion different ways. And I did. And I do. And I will. But on that February day, I will take your hands, squeeze tightly, and say, there's not another truck in the driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom will stay right here, no matter what. I'll be here when it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. Till it all feels so small.
That was great, Jackie. Such a storytelling song, and filled with so many emotions. That show is so beautiful. I've never had the chance to see it, but it's got rave reviews. So wonderful. Madison, you grew up involved in community theater, and you have a full-time job, just like a lot of everybody else out there. Yet you still have time to graciously share your time and talents with us at the Wayne. How do you jug it all? And what tips do you have to encourage others to be involved with the theater?
Well, I lose a little bit of sleep and a little bit of time with my family. So I just have such a great support system that allows me to do that, that helps me, maybe brings me dinner that I can't get as I'm running from work to the theater. Yeah. So really, you can make it work. Yeah. If you have a show that you have dreamed of being in your whole life, do it. There's nothing stopping you. Work, anything. You can do it.
And you as well juggle so many different things, going from, anyone that is out there wanting to get involved with theater and the time commitment and the sacrifices you make to do so.
If you look at it sometimes it can be overwhelming, but it's really not. If you have the heart for it and the love for it, everything else falls into place. Yeah. And in the middle of it, it gets a little bit crazy, but then you remember how much you love being there. I can have a bad day and go to rehearsal, and it'll make everything fine.
Yeah. And you've prepared a song for us, Madison, coming up. And tell us about this song and what it means to you.
I'm singing On My Own from Les Mis, which is by far one of my all-time favorite musicals. I watch it every time that I possibly can. I've seen you locally a couple times do that show. Yeah. And the character is in love with someone that he doesn't know, doesn't realize it, and what girl can't say that hasn't happened to them? So.
Here is Madison singing On My Own from Les Miserables.
alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. And now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. In the rain, it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, his world would go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
That was truly beautiful. What a wonderful song. I remember that was one of the first shows that I had seen on Broadway, and it was one of my favorites and still is to this day. Thank you for that. It was beautiful. We have some people watching tonight. Haley Roberts is watching, Alex Sullivan, Elizabeth Brandon. Thank you all for watching tonight. Jackie, you nailed it, made me cry. That's from Haley. So wonderful. Jackie.
Yes.
You've been involved with theater for a very long time.
Yes.
And now you are a theater teacher.
I am.
Tell us, what is it like to work with young actors?
It's inspiring because that's when I truly set my love, like, although I've been acting since I was 4, my love was set for theater in high school, and the fact that I could give just a little bit of that love to my kids, I get so proud. Every time they perform, I get so proud, and I see those bonds forming, and bonds of friendship that I know will last forever. Little known fact that myself and Hank, we did theater together in high school, and now, so many years later, we are still
2 years.
we are still friends.
Yes. So yeah, that was West Side Story 19 So yes, that was a wonderful time, and it was with Waynesboro Players.
Yes,
it was
it
one of
was.
our first shows. Jackie, you've been in 2 shows here at the Wayne and Legally Blonde. One of them was Xanadu, was your first show.
Yes, it was.
And Legally Blonde. Tell us about your experiences here at the Wayne.
I love working with the Wayne. Every theater organization that I work with in this area is lovely, but I especially love working at the Wayne, because it is so professional. We start things on time. We work our hearts out. The people that I work with are giving their all as much as I am, and I really truly enjoy the process of being at the Wayne and being in such a incredible building with an incredible staff.
Yes. And Jackie, you just played the iconic role of Paulette in Legally Blonde here at the Wayne back in February. And it was an amazing role. And tell us about this next song that you're performing.
All right, the next song I'm performing is called Ireland, and it's about Paulette's dream for her future husband.
Yes. This is Ireland from Legally Blonde.
You're lost without your love, your heart is on the floor. I can help you, I've been there before. When I need to relax, I just put on some tracks from this CD I bought for the store. Isn't that relaxing? It's called Celtic Moods. See, my mom was 3/4 Italian, and my father I never knew. But my grandfather came from Ireland, the land where dreams come true. He said all Irish men are like heroes. They're descendant from poets and kings. So I swore I'd get married in Ireland in a wedding like Lord of the Rings. And my red-headed groom, I could see him as he strolls past the churches and farms. He's a redhead named Brendan or Liam. He can dance without moving his arms. In this bar once I met this guy Dewey, and he bought me like 14 beers. And he told me that he came from Ireland, and I lived with him 10 years. And my wedding he kept on postponing. Still I followed him round in a fog, till he left with some skank he'd been boning. Took my savings and took my dog. My grandfather should have just shut it. Every story he told did me wrong. All the dreams that he gave me got gutted. All that's left is his damn in your song. But hey, you should not give up on Ireland. Just be careful you don't get played. And don't drink till you're tearing your top off and you flash the St. Patrick's Day parade. A smart girl like you has a future. You have hope as each new day dawns. Girls like you always get to see Ireland. Give my love to the leprechauns.
That was wonderful, Jackie. Such many great memories and laughter. We have a lot of people that are watching. Jonathan Helmick said, I could listen to Madison every day of every year.
Hi, John.
And Alex Sullivan says, the best Paulette ever. And Larry Friedland says, phenomenal. Sam Perkins says, hey, Madison Carr. Hi, so yes, we have some wonderful viewers out there watching with us tonight, and thank you for watching and tuning in. Madison, you played the iconic role of Tracy Turnblad from the musical Hairspray, yes. And you were incredible.
Thank you.
Tell us about your experience here at the Wayne, Madison, and what was it like to work with such a big cast and just wonderful. We had an incredible cast.
Oh my gosh. That show was so much fun. By far my all-time favorite role. So the Wayne, I will never be able to repay being able to make that dream a reality for me. And the cast made that show, period. The energy and the drive and the work that they put into that, I mean, the dancing was not easy, the singing was not, and it came to life flawlessly, and it will forever be a favorite memory of mine.
And it was wonderful. And Madison, you have one more song for us tonight. Tell us about that song.
It's In My Dreams from Anastasia, which is the last show I saw on Broadway before everything started shutting down. So it's definitely a special one for me.
Right. This is In My Dreams from Anastasia.
Side of a road, there were tracks all around. It had recently snowed. In the darkness and cold, with the wind in the trees, a girl with no name and no memories but these. Rain against the window, sheets upon the bed, terrifying nurses looking overhead. Call the child Anya, give the child a hat. I don't know a thing before that. Traveling the back roads, sleeping in the wood, taking what I needed, working when I could, keeping up my courage, foolish as it seems, at night all alone in my dreams. In my dreams, shadows cold, there's a light at the end of the hall. Then my dreams fade away, but I know it all will come back one day. I dream of a city beyond all compare. Is it Paris? Paris, a beautiful river, a bridge by a square, and I hear a voice whisper, I'll meet you right there in Paris. Paris. You don't know what it's like not to know who you are, to have lived in the shadows and traveled this far. I've seen flashes of fire, heard the echoes of screams, but I still have the faith in the truth of my dreams. In my dreams, it's all real, and my heart has so much to reveal. Then my dreams seem to say, don't be afraid to go on.
Jonathan Helmix is sitting front row at the house watching Madison do what she loves. That's sweet. We want to thank everyone for watching tonight, and we want to take any questions from our audiences, even out there on Facebook or YouTube. We want to know what your questions are, and our studio audience. Do we have any questions this evening for our guest? Okay. I want to thank you all for watching tonight, and thank you, both of you, for your talents. We all love you at the Wayne, and we appreciate you being with us. And we want to tell everyone out there watching tonight, thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the Wayne. Good night.
Thank you so much, Jackie and Madison. So wonderful to catch up with you both and to hear such beautiful music this evening. And thank you all for watching our At Home with the Wayne presentation. Please keep checking our Facebook page and YouTube channel for lots more fun from the Wayne. These presentations would not be possible without the support of our Wayne Theater patrons, partners, sponsors, and friends. And once again, we'd like to thank our month of September At Home with the Wayne sponsors: Dr. Brian T. Brumball with Pediatric Dentistry, Barron Ridge Physical Therapy, Parrot Orthodontics, creating beautiful smiles that help change your world, and Lumos Networks. If you would like to become a sponsor of the At Home with the Wayne series, a partner in the arts, or make a donation to the Wayne Theater, please click on the waynetheater.org link in the description of this post just above the comment section. Once on our website, look for the orange box that says At Home with the Wayne. Please follow the prompts to make a donation or become a sponsor of any of our programming. We truly appreciate any support you can give. Please join us again next Wednesday evening for At Home with the Wayne as we welcome two of the Wayne Theater's leading men, Bob Lunger and Steve Anzuini. They will be joining Hank Fitzgerald, our Director of Original Programming, on the Wayne stage. And if you would like to have VIP access in the theater and see how we produce At Home with the Wayne, please visit our website to purchase your VIP tickets. You will join us a bit early in the evening while we're setting up, watch the live stream in person, and feel free to participate by asking questions. We look forward to audiences having a great time with us while experiencing some behind-the-scenes insight. Monday movies are back at the Wayne Theater, and Monday, September 28th, we will be showing Kramer versus Kramer at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., and we hope to see you then. Coming up Saturday and Sunday, October 3rd and 4th, please join us for the musical Daddy Longlegs, starring Mary Elm and Jacob Duvall Early. This is a general admission event with socially distanced seating available. First come, first serve with seating. Show times are 7 p.m. on Saturday night and 3 p.m. on Sunday. And thank you all again for joining us this evening. Be safe, be hopeful, check in on your loved ones, and we'll see you next time at Home with the Wayne. Good night.